afternoon and welcome back. I think this is our final interview in advance of the ATHENA Awards with the Wausau Chamber, and we're so excited to be here today. I kicked things off with my first interviews with Katie and today I'm finishing up with Katie and Katie. If you recall, I'm Katie Felch. I am the Vice President of Community and Government Relations for North Central Technical College and a previous ATHENA Young Professional winner. And I'm here today with Katie Jones. Katie, so glad to have you joining us today.
Thank you.
And we are here at Adaptive Communities, which is a great project that you started. Can you tell us a little bit about it and yourself?
So Adaptive Communities is a social activity center for adults with special needs. We focus on independent living skills, making safe friendships, happy friendships, more or less having memories, things you can talk about throughout the day. We love to laugh. We like to smile. I consider them now like part of my family, so there's a ton of conversation that's always going on. We focus a lot on community safety. Like, we had one of the officers here when you walked in, so it's been fun.
Perfect. And I know you have fun because you mentioned you've got karaoke, so if we hear music in the background, that's just the folks down there having a good time. Can't wait to catch up on that. But obviously when you're doing this type of work, advocacy is probably such a huge part of it. How have you advocated on behalf of individuals who come here or other individuals through work that you've done?
We really focus on having them have their own voices. We really advocate that they need to speak up for themselves. We always say no dream is too big. If they have ideas, we will do everything in our power to help them achieve their goals. We had a couple that wanted to live independently, and we worked on it, and they are now in their own apartment, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got a couple, they're wanting to make zucchini bread. So a couple weeks ago we went and got a bunch of zucchinis and we worked on making zucchini bread, and we've all been now blessed with the gift of zucchini bread.
Love that. Perfect for fall.
Perfect for fall, but I think really empowering them and helping them find their voices and thinking independently, I think has been like huge for them, and that is a feeling of success for them.
Right. Yeah, that mentorship that you're able to teach them self-advocacy. My gosh, how important. And then that they can have the courage to step outside their comfort zone and do something maybe they thought they couldn't do, like live alone.
Exactly.
Which so many of us might take for granted.
Exactly.
So how have you in your life demonstrated courage through different things that you've been involved with?
I think my biggest thing was I was pretty set in my career. I had a college degree in interpreting. I left it all behind and started this. I really believed this was something our community needed, our friends needed, our people needed, and just taking that leap of faith and starting something that has been so beneficial to so many people, I think has been the biggest courageous step. And now looking back, I mean, it was the best choice I've ever made.
I'm sure now you're like, I can't imagine not doing this work.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And you mentioned earlier, we were talking before we came live, that you're still able to utilize, your sign language and interpreting through some of your work.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So tell me, in an organization like this, I see you have other women who are working here. How have you taken it upon yourself to empower other women into leadership roles, either here at Adaptive Communities or through some of your other involvement?
So my business partner also worked in the school district, and she took this leap of faith with me. And I think her and I growing together and creating this wonderful thing has it's been amazing. Recently we just hired on a college graduate who is a recreational therapist, and watching her feel that support, she has come to life, and the ideas and the programs she's been implementing here are fantastic, but watching them be a little nervous and feel that support and take a little bit of those leaps of faith has just been amazing to see.
I love that. And you mentioned earlier that the reach, even though obviously we're located here in Wausau, that you have reach, far beyond Marathon County up into Merrill, which is pretty amazing when you think about it, that individuals now have a safe place to come and learn those life skills, make those connections. What are some other ways that you're involved in the community outside of your work here?
So I run with my team Triumph, so that's kind of a fun way to reach some new people. We're expanding into Appleton, so I've been getting to know people over in the Fox Valley area, which is a whole new group of people, but they're fantastic to meet. And just we host Mocktails and Kisses, which is a community event in February. It's a social gathering that we all do, and it's fun to get the community involved in that.
Wonderful. Well, I love that community piece because you're really giving these individuals an opportunity for themselves then to also get involved in different things within the community. Such important work. Thank you, Katie, for taking some time to share your dream and your vision with all of us today. Certainly I can see your passion for this coming to life and understanding why you were nominated for this award. So congratulations for that. This is culminating our final interview, so I'm going to throw it back to Brian, who's going to tell us a little bit more about how you can register to be there to find out who will be the big winner.
That's right. So on Wednesday, November 9th, we will announce at the Athena Leadership Program who the award recipients are for this year. So that's a lunchtime program at the Jefferson Street Inn. If you have questions or would like to register for that event, please visit wausauchamber.com. Katie and Katie, thank you.
Thank you.
This wraps up all the interviews. You can find all the videos, video interviews archived on the Facebook page for the Chamber or the Chamber's YouTube channel. So thanks everyone for watching.